All right, guys, if you'd like to save $40, it's a pretty awesome thing to do is just get our HSN card. If you apply for it, we'll actually put that $40 towards your first purchase. There's so many other really cool reasons why to have the card, and if you want to check those out, go to hsn.com. All right, so Sam and I are moving on. It is Friday night, and every Friday night between 7 and 9 o'clock, we usually do 2 hours. Tonight, we're doing 1 hour of DG2, and I've renamed the show, Sam, the DG2 Fashions with Sam and Suzanne. I just want to let you know.
Okay. Take it, and run with it.
I'm running with it, buddy. You know that.
This show now has like 5 different names.
Yes,
so when Bobby's here, it's Bobby. When Suzanne's here, it's Suzanne. We need a lot of graphics, but let me tell you something. Stop everything you're doing. Stop everything you're doing, and know that what you are looking at on your screen right now is not only a brand new price, Suzanne. This is our #1 selling bottom silhouette in the spring and summer months ever in DG2 history, always, every year.
Yep.
From basically March, through the end of summer. This is what everyone buys from DG2, but we do all different versions of it. And this is the newest version with the cute little buttons on the bottom. And you guys, this is an amazing, amazing deal for a really gorgeous short. You've seen it on everyone, looks amazing.
It's so cute. All right, I'm gonna do the colors. Now, I have to mention, we have the matching jacket in stock too, and it's also on sale. So when I do the colors, remember, we're gonna have the exact same thing in this most adorable stretch moto short sleeve jacket that everybody loves because it's really hip. All right, in the front, the first one's gonna be what's called chambray cloud. And again, we'll have Sam describe that a little bit more in just a second. Then we have your classic gray. Guys, if you haven't tried gray, please try it, especially when it comes to a bottom. To me, I almost wear gray more than I do black now. It's just a great super neutral. Then we've got our darker tones. There's your classic indigo, a little bit of whiskering on that one. This one's a really fun interpretation. It's called mid-tone stripe, which I think has some fun attitude to it. Also elongates your hips and your tummy and your legs because the stripes are going that way. Then here's what I want you to do, if you can swing it, and you also picked up the Easy Tank in the swirly stars, go for that red. It is such a great red. And then the reason I started wearing white jeans was because of DG2. They're no see-through. It's one of the greatest investments you could make is to get anything in a white pant, a white Bermuda, because it takes all your other tops and completely transforms how they look. Now, Sam and the team wouldn't stop and say, oh, we're just gonna give you one length. They really think through this. There's 2. The petite length is 12.5 inches on the inseam, and your average is 13.5. These are pull-on, but we go 0 through 24, and these are in the classic stretch. So I know you said #1, obviously all summer. I've got to be honest with you, Sam, we're probably starting to run out of Bermudas because our summer season is basically over.
Yeah, so we actually only bring in Bermuda shorts from March until May, right? What you're getting now, even though it's like where everyone's trying to buy shorts right now, you're buying shorts from us on sale. The reason I'm holding this cloud wash is I want to let you guys know that the chambray cloud, they are each and every one of them one of a kind. They are all done by hand. So every one of them, no two will be alike. And it is a really pretty enzyme process that creates this cloudy, gorgeous effect. It doesn't look as strong when it's on the body. When you see it on TV, you can see it a little stronger. But it's a hybrid between clouds and tie-dye. So chambray cloud in the shorts and in the jacket, I know was very popular, Suzanne, when we launched this, but they are all one of a kind. Now, the red, I know, is crazy limited. I don't even know if we have any left, but the red is gorgeous because it has really beautiful gold hardware. And of course, it's going to be fantastic if you picked up the Easy Tank in that Americana kind of swirling stars, right?
So
but
cute.
Red is very chic and very ladylike, and it's a big power color, and it's a really important color right now in fashion. So the red, if you can get your hands on it, is absolutely gorgeous.
And there's 250 left, Sam. I'm sorry, in the red, just 250.
Not too bad, not too bad, but a little bit limited. What Suzanne said is great. You get to customize your length on these. If you want to show a little bit more knee, you can. If you want to get more knee coverage, you can. But for most of you, you are going to get coverage right at the top of your knee. So it's not going to be exposing anything you don't love. These are a pull-on that do not look like a pull-on. They have functioning pockets. They have a fly stitch in. We have what's called our comfort waistband, which is what you see here, this extended waistband that really smooths and flattens out the tummy area. It prevents muffin top. It prevents any tummy bulging. And you've got this gorgeous stretch from the waist all the way down to the hem. And speaking of the hem, on every single one of the shorts, there's a different hardware color and kind of jewelry grade metal at the bottom. So what's nice about these, if you're picking up a couple colors, the color of the hardware is going to go back to the color of the stitching and the color of the short. And you can see the girls, no matter how tall you are, short you are, how long you are, how curvy you are, this is a universal silhouette that has been working for this brand for over a decade. We've never changed Diane's original design for the Bermuda short, Suzanne, because when it ain't broke, you don't fix it, right?
Don't mess with it.
What I was talking about. All the stories, all the colors, all the threads are going to be different on each and every short. Okay,
I really do like the button inside. I was going to roll it up, but now I don't like it rolled up. So I'm now going to roll it back down because I was like, well, let me try it. Because on some of your Bermudas, you can do it. But I think these buttons are such a cute little embellishment that you kind of just let them be, you know, because they're just adorable. You know what I really like, Sam, that you guys do so brilliantly is you make our summers just easy, breezy, comfortable, and fun, and still look cute. Like, yes, I love comfort. We all do. Yes, I want it to be light and easy to wear, but I don't want to sacrifice looking cute. It could be, you know, the class reunion. It could be the weekend away at friend's house. You could be going to a concert at the park. You might be going to a festival this summer. You know, maybe it's a jazz event you're going to. And these shorts kind of take you everywhere. And because of the length, I also think they're appropriate, like if you're going to a restaurant in the summertime, as opposed to wearing some kind of hoochie mama shorts.
Yes. And you know what's hilarious about that, Suzanne? You know, a lot of times you see something that looks really cute on someone, you're like, oh, I love that look, I'm gonna go look for a version of that for me. And it ends up looking a little bit too mature, a little bit dowdy, a little bit unflattering. We have been doing this for a really long time. We've sold almost 21 million pairs of jeans here. We're not just knocking out shorts because we think it's cute to knock out shorts. Right. This is a silhouette we know is going to work for you. It's not too skinny. It's not too tapered. But what it does, because of the shape of the short, it makes your legs look longer. You choose how much you want to show on your knees and on your legs. If you want a little more coverage, you can order a longer length. If you want a little bit more of your knee exposed, you can do that. You don't get these kind of styles and lengths and colors and options and sizes when you shop at a department store. And you certainly don't get things on sale in season. This is when you want to be buying shorts right now. For some people, it's just getting warm outside, right? So what's amazing, Suze, is that you're buying something you're going to live in for the next few months, you know, 3-4 times a week for the price of like a t-shirt or a tank top at a department store. You're getting premium luxury denim, 4 inches of stretch, 95% recovery, 70+% cotton rich denim, smooth and soft, throw it in the washer, throw it in the dryer. And it's not generic and it's not boring. It's got a little twist to it with that cute little pocket detail. And if you tuck something into these, by the way, the waistband looks fantastic. So it almost looks like a little sash or a belt when you tuck in. So don't be shy about tucking in these as well.
Well, and I want to show that while you're kind of at it. Right there, notice it's not Grandma elastic, okay? We all know what I'm talking about. Look at this. It doesn't add a ton of bulk to your body when you're wearing it. That is pancake thin, and yet, look at this, watch. Look at the stretch on that. Now, what's also nice about this waistband, you don't get the blub, blub, blub over it. That's what's really awesome. It hits you right at where it needs to hit you. I've got this tucked in now, so you can see I've kind of tucked this in. What he's talking about, it looks cute to actually show it off. You have real deep working pockets, love that, right? But you don't have to worry about this kind of blopping over because this is going to kind of encase your tummy perfectly, but not squeeze you so much you feel like, you know, you're being strangled. You're not like a sausage. Here's what I want to do. I hope I can convince you, down from my little old-fashioned heart and being on the air in 2 networks for now something like 30 years, try the white, try the white. This is the reason why I started wearing white jeans and white pants. It's because of DG2. Before, I was like, no way, I'm too self-conscious, it's gonna show my cottage cheese, my undies are gonna show whatever. When they came out with that very first pair, I'll never forget, I snatched them up because not only do I know they're gonna fit right and they're gonna be comfortable on my body and your body and basically everybody else, but I knew I could be confident nothing's gonna see through. So no, when you're wearing the white, you do not see the cottage cheesy stuff. It's great. Now here's what's so cool about the white. It's transformative. Like if I were to wear, okay, this is the bandana in the Easy Tank that's been so popular. That with the indigo, okay, sure, it's blue, it's expected, that's fine. Look what happens when I just switch the color behind it. The top completely transforms the look. And Sam, would you agree with me, as a very popular fashion stylist, isn't it amazing what white bottoms can do in your wardrobe?
Listen, you can take the most tired, worn out junk in your closet, wear it with a white jean or a white short, and instantly it looks lifted, elevated. You know what I say? It's like a white strip for your wardrobe, okay? And if you think about that, when you put on a red lip and your teeth look whiter, or when you do a little, you know, IntelliWhite on your teeth, and people are like, what did you do? That is what a white jean or a white short could do to your wardrobe. You do not have to go out and buy a whole new spring summer wardrobe, but you should buy a white jean, a white short, and pair it back to things you already have in your closet, because it gives this bright uplift to whatever you are wearing. And what it also does is make anything you pair it back to instantly summertime ready. And I'm talking, you can take your cute navy blue cotton mock neck, you know, Jackie O sweater, and throw on a pair of loafers and a white jean or a white short, and you literally look like you're walking through Nantucket and you're a billionaire with that gorgeous house, like that Netflix show Sirens, right? That's what happens when you wear white denim. So don't be shy about wearing white jeans from DG2. They are not show through. They don't yellow or gray in the wash. I tell this story all the time now on air. Suzanne has a pair of white jeans from DG2 that are 10 years old that you just refreshed after 10 years, right?
And you know what? And I didn't need to. I just got another pair. I'm just like, well, what the heck? You know, let's get it. Here's another one. It's so funny because really when you go and you start buying DG2 jeans and pants, I do not shop for bottoms anywhere else. It was funny, Sam, on the air the other day, I was talking about buying tops. Now, I do buy tops elsewhere occasionally, although I love a good easy tank. You know, but for bottoms, there's no other place that I shop than here. And the vast majority of them happen to be DG2. They're going to be Marla Wynn, or they're going to be Nina Leonard. It's just, I know my sizing. It's very consistent across all the brands, but the majority is DG2. And I'm glad you guys are on the line for it. All right, let me give you an update. The chambray cloud, which is so cool and very custom made. How are we doing? We're doing okay there? I have all sizes and both links there. Here's the gray, very much like white. I wear a ton of gray now, and again, it's because of this line. I have 800 pairs left there. Here's our indigo, just a little bit of whiskering on it. Oh, this is almost gone. Only 300 left, broken in sizes, so I would recommend try something else. This is gonna be, I think this is mid-tone with a stripe. Isn't that cute? We have all sizes and links there. The red, yes, I'm glad you're loving the red. There's less than 200, again, missing some sizing. And then finally in the white. And you know what, that really surprises me. We always bring in more white than anything else now, but we're good in all sizes in both lengths. I really, really hope you'll try the white. Don't be shy, I get it. I was the same way. I was like, I don't know, I'm not gonna wear white jeans. All my business is gonna show. It doesn't. Yeah, yes, darling.
Dude, I would take that gray jacket that's coming up next. I would grab the leopard